Red-hot closer gets a call from his agent.
Don't look now, Tyler, but I think you may be leading the league in saves or close to it. Just trying to do my part. Don't look now, Tyler, but oh wait, agent, is there anything I can do for you? I'd like to be made a full-time starter.
The player has decided he might like a role change.
You are their best player, Tyler. How can they argue with you? If you want to go back to being a starter, I should be able to make that happen.
I thought you were a closer.
Should I stay a closer, or should I stay, or do I do a pitcher? Or do I become a starter? You make the decision right now.
Well, you can switch it up, but I don't know why you would, because that way you know when you win the game.
So I'm the all-time save leader. Do you want me as a starter, or do you want me as a closer?
You can switch it up, like I said, if you want to.
I got the agent on the phone. Do you like me being a closer?
I didn't know you were gonna be. You were ever a starter. I thought you were always
Not in this one, but I had the all-time saves record, and my agent said I could either be a starter or I could be a closer.
Well, since you already have the record,
Let's go ahead and
see if someone can beat your record. And if they ask you again, if you want to be a closer or a starter, go back to closer and try to beat them.
Okay, so do it. Go ahead and be a full-time starter.
Yeah.
Done. I'll tell them that's what you want to do. I dare them to have a problem with it. I would just tell them that.
What? You're the best player. How can they argue and do it? Then I'll tell them that's what you want.
Because I don't want to seem like I'm being an asshole.
Go ahead.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna be a starter? Fuck yeah, man!
That's what you signed up for.
I'm gonna fucking kick some ass now, man. That's what I'm talking about.
We'll see about that.
Just west of downtown Miami, it's a rainy Florida night, and the roof is closed at Marlins Park. Tonight, it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Alexis Gonzalez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Hey, get ahead.
In now,
leading off for the Marlins.
Marcus. And you can
Right
see his
fielder,
home road splits
Henry
there. He has not
Marcus.
fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Francisco moves over. 1 out.
1 out.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look at it.
So
Batting
coming to the
second.
Plate,
Left
William
fielder.
Sandoval.
William
He begins play in this
Sandoval.
one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's set and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, this is an important month. They're playing well in June, and this is where you start to see those teams that are going to contend or the June swoon, those teams that are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing good ball right now. This is a contending team.
Very weakly on the ground.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded, not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. In now,
Batting
David.
third.
As
First
the
baseman.
first pitch to him, he's in
David
there for a called
Stone.
strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye level. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball
Batting fourth.
as a hitter, you think you can
Second
drive
baseman.
it, but it's really hard
Justin
to get on top of that good
Gene.
high hard fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. He's setting up a lot of things that could be important for his success.
Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bernal is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. Into the box now. Steven
Leading
Rosa.
off for the
He
Marlins.
did not play last night, but
fielder.
clearly back in the starting
Steven
9 for this one.
Rosa.
Come on, guys.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Calderon has it. And a rather easy first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping up now, Corey
Batting
He's
six.
back in the starting
Catcher.
lineup for this one after
Corey
sitting out last night's
Huseby.
game. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Place it first. Place it first.
Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reed on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box.
Batting
Boone
seven.
Torres.
The
He was
shortstop.
hitless in the shutout
Boone
last night.
Torres.
Here we go, boys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Two down here.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Bernal moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score.
Come on, baby. See it.
Digging
Drive
in
it.
now.
Let's go.
Three-finger
Batting ninth.
Rietsma.
Catcher. Three-finger Rietsma.
Hey, one time, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Stone is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready now, play McCleary.
out for the
And a
Marlins.
quick glance at the numbers will
baseman,
tell you it's been a
Clay
huge struggle for him at the
McCleary.
plate this year. Bold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, no outs now.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now,
Batting
Alexis
ninth.
Gonzalez.
Catcher.
As the first pitch
Alexis
to him is swung on and missed
Gonzalez.
for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Henry
The batter,
Vargas.
right
0 for 1
fielder,
for him here in this one.
Henry Vargas.
From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, got 2 here.
Another 0-2 home. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now batting, William Sandoval. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got no one out now.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, David Stone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bernal is in pursuit. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box. Justin Gene flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Robinette is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. 3-finger. Rietsma comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to 3rd. McLeary takes it in. Throw to 1st in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping into the box, Steven Rosa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Steven
Rosa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here's the pitch. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st down. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in to try it again, Corey Huseby.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat.
Now
Boone
batting,
Torres.
the
He's
shortstop.
0 for 1 thus far.
Boone Torres.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in. Play Leary. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Clay.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
After taking the first 2 pitches for strikes, he hits the 3rd one for a base hit. That's just great concentration.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Alexis
now a bunt attempt
Gonzalez.
here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Ready once again, Henry Vargas.
The batter.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
0-2, here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seat.
All right, here we go now.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Left fielder, William
From
Sandoval.
the stretch, here's the pitch. William Sandoval stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
No balls,
And
2
here's
strikes.
a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty arrive. A little bouncer. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Reed is there for it.
I got it. I got it.
And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Riding in once again, David
Leading off the
Stone.
Marlins.
Been a strikeout victim
First baseman.
twice in this one.
David
Fastball,
Stone.
and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To his left, Calderon. A good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Justin
The batter,
Jean. It's been
second
an
baseman.
0-for-2 effort for him to this
Justin
point.
Jean.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice
Hey, let's
job
go
out
right
there
here.
in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Steven Rosa.
The batter,
He's 0 for 2
center
thus
fielder,
far in this one.
Steven
A fastball
Rosa.
right down the middle for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 1
Here
error
we go,
so
right
far
now.
for the
Come on,
Marlins.
guys.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in
Two
this
down,
one.
two
He's
down.
only 1 strike away from putting him in.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless.
Your
Edgar
attention, please.
Hernandez is going to be
Pitching
asked to
for
get things
Chicago,
going here as a lead off
number
the top of the
55,
8th.
Edgar Hernandez.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Final line score
Hey,
tonight.
multi-hit
First
game,
was
and one of them
victorious
was a
Miami
dinger.
Marlins.
That's a
3
solid
runs,
day's work for
5
any
hits,
hitter, and it
1
had
error,
an
and
impact
left
on
2
the
men
outcome
on
of this
base.
game. What else can you say?
9 strikeouts, 2 hits. 1 ball and 75 strikes.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance.
Sorry about that one. That turned out. You did a good job first. You deserve better.
Unfortunately, this time it was in vain.
Stay focused on doing your job. Keep it up, and things will happen for you.
A major league pitcher is approached by one of his coaches.
Would you like to get some work in on your pitches? Alright, got time.
You need some pitch time?
I'll be facing the first, third, and fourth hitters.
are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Stepping in, Mark Curry. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 43.
Hey, here we go.
First and 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, this is an important month. They're playing well in June, and this is where you start to see those teams that will contend or the June swoon. Those teams that are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing a good ball right now. This is a contender team.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop.
Settling in now, Ryan Kraft, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dave Bannister.
Third,
and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit
Bannister.
better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, 2 here.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Into the box.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Gordon. And as you take a look
fielder,
at the splits here, he's
Martin
actually better against
Gordon.
right-handed pitching this season.
Here we go.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitters. He's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Ready now, Pedro Ramos.
batting fifth,
And there's a look at his
right
home and
fielder,
road splits
Pedro
so far this year.
Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Mine.
Robinette is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Freddie Pinheiro. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Pinheiro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 2 outs.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. So striding forward now, three-finger Rietsma.
Three-finger Rietsma.
Hey, let her rip one time. Need you right here. Let her fly now.
He's set. Here it comes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not?
Good one up
Better
there,
than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2
Now
strikes.
this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in,
Hey,
but
no one better.
obviously
Let's go,
not
kid.
being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Hey, have it rip like you can. Here you go.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now at the plate, Dennis Shealy.
Leading off for the
7,
Dodgers.
8, 9. Bottom of the
Second
order set to
baseman.
go here in the
Hey,
third.
we got
Dennis
no one here.
Shealy.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled back.
Here we go now. Let's go.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Now at the plate,
Alejandro
Hey, come on now, guys.
Padilla. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Hey,
Swung
one out.
on
Yeah,
and
we
missed
got
with
one.
0-1. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half, and exploiting those weaknesses.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Alejandro Padilla is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Get ahead right here.
Batting 9th.
Digging
Pitcher.
in now, Chris Cardona. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for
Mark
the Dodgers.
Curry. He'll try
First
to
baseman.
get it going here to begin the 4th.
Curry.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swung on and
Man,
missed.
need a strikeout right here.
Outclassed
No
by
balls,
that
2 strikes.
fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it instead of putting it in the seats.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mark Curry goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Kraft comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
On the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Dave Bannister. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bannister.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bernal has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. Riding in once again,
The pitcher, number 62.
Rietsma. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rietsma.
Into the windup and the pitch.
D-Rod.
And chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Hey, let her rip
4
one
runs,
time.
5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Gordon
Left
comes
fielder.
into this at-bat 0 for
Martin
1 in the ballgame.
Gordon.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rodriguez is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Striding into the box,
Now
Pedro
batting.
Ramos.
Right fielder, Pedro Ramos.
Rounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. In now, Freddie Pinheiro.
Third
First
baseman,
pitch of
number
the
6.
at-bat.
Freddie
And that's swung
Pinheiro.
on and fouled straight back. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Francisco is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. stepping up to the plate, Dennis Sheely.
Leading off for the
They'll try and
Dodgers,
get things started as we
second
begin
baseman,
inning number 6.
Dennis
Just
Sheely.
lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hey, come on, guys.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Padilla.
Catcher, Alejandro.
And this pitch is
Padilla.
taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
Nobody out, runner on first.
D-Rod.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, we got no outs here.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts. And with that punch out there, he's now just 1 away from the 2,000 mark for his career. He continues to assault the all-time list, and we'll have to keep watching to see where he may end up finishing. Into the box now.
Now
Tommy
batting,
Shin.
catcher,
Now a bunt
Tommy
attempt here,
Shin.
and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
A sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Standing
Now
in now,
First
Mark
base
Curry. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1 left for LA. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Digging in once again,
Leading up for the Cubs,
three-finger Rietsma
catcher,
getting to hit for himself
three-finger
here, largely due to the
Rietsma.
big cushion he's got to work with. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Weak chopper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Pinheiro moving to his right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Standing in, Ryan.
for the Dodgers,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bernal has it in his tracks. 1 down. Ready once again. Dave Bannister. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Talk about a free swinger. First pitch, he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
1 out, 1 out.
Stepping in now, Martin Gordon. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, let's roll 2 right here. Roll 2.
0-1.
D-Rod.
Way in front of that fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box, Pedro
right fielder,
Ramos.
Pedro
Fly ball out
Ramos.
toward left center field. Calling for it, Rodriguez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and
Dodgers lead
gentlemen,
one.
it's time
Lead
for
looks
the traditional
insurmountable here.
seventh-inning
They're
stretch.
down 10-0. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Pinheiro. We're in the eighth now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing nine have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game.
Here we go,
Coming
guys.
to the
Here we
plate
go.
now, Dennis
batting,
Sheely,
second
a hit
baseman.
in 2 tries
Dennis
so far.
Sheely.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout.
Hey, now we got one.
On its
We got
way,
one.
the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now,
Up next for the
Alejandro
Dodgers,
Padilla.
catcher.
So go after the first pitch
Alejandro
and bounce it into foul
Padilla.
territory. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Rodriguez is over. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. So coming to the plate, three-finger Rietsma. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, the guy's throwing the
right
ball
here,
as
one
well as
time,
he
kid.
can. It kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey,
Ball
we're patient
one.
up there.
1 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Curry is over. 2 gone. Into the box now, Tommy Shin starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances
Straight up, straight
as a
up.
professional.
Reed
Got it,
in
I got
foul
it.
territory. 1 out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to
First
loosen up.
baseman, Mark
Grounded
Curry.
to first. Reed is there. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Kraft. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt,
Here
they
we go
just
now,
haven't
let's
had
go.
any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bernal
got it,
has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Cubbies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Three-finger Rietsma takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. and records a complete game two-hitter in doing so. Chris Cardona struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
You've been sitting him down just about as fast as they can stand up lately, Tyler.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Good on you. Keep up racking him up. Strikeout.
summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Alexis Escalona will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Stepping into the box, Herbert Waylock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, coming up for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Standing in, Garth Sosa. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bernal is after it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Chris Mesa. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Mesa.
Hey, we got 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. This guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he lifts a high pop-up.
Straight up.
Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. Striding in, Victor Escobar. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Escobar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone. Unfortunately, he just fouled it.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
At the plate, Tim Laguna comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Laguna.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Robinette ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Duncan
Batting sixth.
Morgan. He begins
The
playing this
shortstop.
one with his batting
Duncan
average over the 310
Morgan.
plateau.
Hey, 2 out.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's chopped foul right at home
Hey,
plate.
come on, guys.
Ready with another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Now batting, three-finger Rietsma.
Catcher. Three-finger Rietsma.
And this will be fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And another foul ball.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw was low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there were 2 gone.
Leading off for the Padres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
baseman,
way.
Rusty.
And this ball's going to
Watt.
find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Batting 8.
It looks so tempting
Catcher.
to the hitter,
Bernard
but making contact on that
Gibson.
pitch could be very tough.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was
Batting
right.
9.
Alexis Escalona is in with 2
Alexis
away now as he looks at a
Escalona.
called strike 1.
Oh,
Here we
man,
go, guys.
he's
Let's
got
go.
a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So add riding in once again, Herbert
Leading off for the
Waylock.
Padres.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder.
Shot
Herbert
foul over towards
Waylock.
the dugout. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, if you love
Nobody
pitching
here,
and
nobody.
defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having
ahead,
good
stay
command
ahead.
of their off-speed
Second
pitches.
baseman.
This is going to be one of those low-scoring
Sosa.
affairs.
Garth Sosa comes on with 1 gone
one
here as
down
he
now,
looks
one
at a
down.
called strike 1. Strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Yokoyama in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Chris
Third baseman,
Mesa,
number
0 for
2.
1 for him here in
Chris
this one.
Mesa.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field.
I got it.
Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0.
Hey, your pitch.
Stepping in and ready for
The pitcher,
another
number
shot.
62.
Three-finger Rietsma
Three-finger
comes into this at-bat
Rietsma.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Like the can up there, huh?
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh, he's safe.
Won't get him.
Well, he gets a hit. The first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound as he got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
Ready once again, Brent
Now
Biden.
batting, catcher, Brent Biden.
Here's the 0-2. Right through called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really
Left
can't feel
fielder,
too sorry for him.
Matthew
Not a lot of protecting with 2
Bernal.
strikes there.
Blowing away as he misses
2-0.
again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor
Leading off for the
He'll start
Padres.
things out here in the home
Left
5th,
fielder,
and it's been tough sledding
Victor
for this lineup through the
Escobar.
first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved
Here
at
we
some
go,
point
boys.
as well.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No ball.
A
One strike.
fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bernal moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Now to the plate, Tim Laguna.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1 thus
Right
far.
fielder,
Down the third
Tim
baseline.
Laguna.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0
Now
in the
batting,
hit column through 2
shortstop,
outs here in the 5th.
Duncan
Grounded
Morgan.
foul toward the third base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Here we go, guys.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Rusty
off for the Padres.
Watt. He'll lead it off as we
First
start the
baseman,
home 6th.
Rusty Watt.
Plays it first now.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rodriguez on the move. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a play.
Bernard Gibson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, he tried to double up on it. First one, he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw another one till he hits
number
it.
20,
well, this time he hit
Adrian
it.
Villanueva.
He takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adrian Villanueva becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Herbert Waylock.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Now.
In now, Herbert Waylock, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now.
Second
Garth
baseman.
Sosa.
Garth Sosa.
Takes a pitch high and away for
One
ball
ball,
1.
one strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Nope,
And
that's
this
away.
ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres.
First now.
One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed.
Ball,
2-2.
strike.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first.
I got it.
Yokoyama will put this one away, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Hey, get your pitch up
Digging
there.
in
Come
once
on now.
again, three-fingered Rietsma.
The pitcher.
Hit in 2 tries so
Three-finger
far.
Rietsma.
He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate
Wait
for
for your
strike
pitch
1.
up there, oh.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball
Your
way
attention,
outside the
please.
strike zone for out
Now
number
pitching
2.
for the Cubs,
Bob Munson
number 21,
gets the call from the pen
Bob
to take over on the mound
Munson.
and start the home 7th. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Juan Castillo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Padres, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
This pitcher's vital contribution is not overlooked.